So a lot of young drivers don't like cops, and that's probably because cops discriminate. Let me tell you guys about, I think it's 3 or 4 experiences that I've had with cops. First one, I was driving a 2002 Toyota Celica, and I'm on my way to work. People don't get here accidentally. I turn to the back road, and I know there's a cop following me because I've seen him. I've seen him follow me for 10 blocks. Now, looking back at it, he was probably checking his computers to see how old I am and this and that. The only reason why he didn't actually pull me over, and I didn't do anything. As of right now, through all the stories I'm going to tell you, my driving record is spotless. It is clean. They got nothing on me. I turn into the workplace and the cop just stops because there's a gate and only employees are allowed through this gate. And I can totally tell that this cop was just minutes away from pulling me over. Number 2, I was driving a 2012 Mitsubishi Spider convertible, black, pure black. And again, it's a sports car, but it's not a sports car. And you know what? I'm probably going to do a whole lot more posts on why you shouldn't buy this car. This is the shittiest car I've ever bought and is such a bad idea to buy it. If you're a student and you have a 2011 Mitsubishi Spider and your parents didn't pay for it, because I was paying for it at the time, you're not going to be a student for much longer. So there was a decision. You know, I'm gonna talk about that at another time. At the time, I was driving this Eclipse. It was Friday night, and we were on our way to a work gym. Work's pretty awesome. A work gym where we have 24-hour access to. I take the turn, and I look in my rear view mirror. I can tell that this was a Crown Victoria going, okay, do not speed. Do not even go past the speed limit. Just hit the speed limit. There were 2 lanes on the road, and I was on the slower lane, so he could have definitely passed me. The street lamps illuminated the inside cop lights, and I was like, yep, this guy is definitely a cop. God damn it, I'm gonna get pulled over. And I knew I was gonna get pulled over. Cop pulls me over, you know, turns on his lights, pulls me over, walks right up to my window. He just said, can I see your license? I got a feeling, actually, I don't have a feeling. I know for sure that he was checking out my car because he's got his flashlight and he's shining it everywhere, looking for alcohol, looking for weed, looking for any of that stuff. I got nothing. Again, I am freaking clean. I am clean. So this cop looking around and I go, okay, why exactly did you pull me over? And he says, oh, you took this turn too quickly. I'm like, yeah, sure, all right. So he goes back in his car and we're out on our way. That's bullcrap. That's bull. The cops should not pull you over just because of that. And the third time, I'm driving to clean a clinic. I work as a freaking janitor, you know? And again, I have so many stories as to why a janitor has this freaking Eclipse, has a black convertible. So I'm in the richest part of town because I clean a clinic over there at nighttime. So I'm driving to the place and it's 3 in the morning. I see the headlights and I'm going, yeah, this guy's a cop. This guy's a cop. They're going to pull me over. She pulls me over and she asks for my license. My license is in the trunk. Do you want me to grab it? And she's like, no, that's it. And she walks off. Like, what is this? She didn't even tell me why she pulled me over. She didn't say none of that. She just walks off and she's back to her merry own way. 4th way. And this one really, really pissed me off because I wasn't driving my 2012 convertible. No, I was driving an SUV at this time. It was my mom's SUV. And my brother and I were doing a newspaper route. And again, more stories about the newspaper route. And it was like 6 in the morning or something like that. And we just finished the route. Cop pulls us over and he sees that I got I've got a safety vest on. He was like, hey, can I see your license? And I'm like, okay, no, my license is in my trunk. Do you want me to get out and grab my license? And he's like, nope, there's no need for that. And I asked, okay, why exactly did you pull me over? And he said, the car is registered to an older person, my mom, and you're a younger person and you're driving it. So I pulled you over. Now, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. This is what happened, right? The cop sees a young guy driving an SUV in the morning at like 6 in the morning when there's no other cars around. And this cop goes, this guy is obviously not supposed to be driving an SUV. What the hell is he doing at 6 in the morning? He freaking stole this SUV. I'm gonna go check it out. So the cop goes on his computer and freaking checks it out and he goes, oh, an older lady is supposed to drive this. The cop's going, this guy doesn't own it. This cop totally pulled me over because I was young. Young drivers, this is why they don't like cops. because cops pull them over for no reason. And that's bullcrap. This just makes things worse, because now a young person looks at a cop and they go, I don't trust these cops. These cops discriminate on us. And these young people grow up thinking that cops discriminate. That's not the way society is supposed to work. We're supposed to trust our cops. But these cops have kind of lost some of my trust.